It's the second time working with Ethosource, so why did you come back?
So I don't know that we necessarily went away from Ethosource to begin with, right? We had a nice size original project and then just grew slowly from there, a couple desks at a time. This just happened to be a pretty large expansion, and we knew that Ethosource did a great job with the first one, so we had no intentions of really using anybody else along the way. It was definitely a daunting task having a relocation in front of us. It's kind of like planning a wedding or planning your own move. This time it was with 45 people in a warehouse, and we needed to do it in a sense that everybody had to keep working, right? So we needed functional use of the space until about Thursday, and then we needed to be moved in by Sunday. So it was certainly a daunting task, but George was our move coordinator, handled everything very sequentially, so in the end it worked out really well. I think it was definitely easier to source everything, including the warehouse shelving, all from one vendor, because of all of those, the meetings and coordination. When was the furniture going to be ready? When's the shelving going to be ready? We really just had one person to ask to find out the status and lead time on those things. So it was certainly beneficial to have that be just a single point of contact. Joanna was great. She couldn't get knocked off of her game. We came here, they're ready to go. And there's contractors running all over the place. There's electrical wires hanging down. HVAC stuff isn't done. The flooring isn't done. There's patch painting everywhere, and they're ready to set up the cubes. And everybody, I think, was just very dynamic throughout the process and able to kind of deal with the challenges, get over the obstacle, and move on, knowing that there's no way that we were going to say, okay, you know what? Let's just let everybody work from home for the next week. Okay, that wasn't going to happen. We were going to finish, no matter what. What we like most about the furniture is certainly the look, as well as the functionality. You can't tell what was pre-owned, what's brand new. You can't even tell the stuff that we've been using for the last 4 years. But in the prior space that we were in, we're kind of limited on meeting space, and that's one thing that we really wanted to change in this area, was to be able to blend a lot of smaller team-based meeting areas. So here we have, I think, about six different areas that you can do small team-based meetings in, and overall that just makes the whole office a lot more efficient than it was in the past space. Ethosource did a really good job of incorporating our company culture into the project, not just with the look and feel, but the overall office, right? So we kind of pride ourselves on being a youthful, energetic, entrepreneurial company that's a little bit different than other places to work. It's a very welcoming environment when you first come through the door, but it's an interesting, intriguing place to be. People want to be here. They're excited to come to work every day. And certainly that comes from the design of the space and the furnishings that go into it. There's a whole lot of effort that went into the design of the space. The placement of both new furniture and existing furniture. And Bob did a really good job sticking with our pickiness throughout, and ultimately the end result was exactly what everybody had envisioned. So I would definitely recommend Ethosource to another business partner because of the way that Ethosource partnered with us.